You guys want to hear a story? This was freshman year, or like right before freshman year of college. There was this summer program we had. We would go like live in the dorms and take like fake classes, which was bullshit because we didn't get credit for them, I don't think. But we'd take like fake classes, just like live the dorm life. They'd have some after school activities kind of thing. And we were a bunch of pranksters. We did all sorts of stupid shit. One of the stupid things involves this other summer camp where, so in the dorms, there were a few floors, and we were like on the top floor essentially, and they had it split up like boys on the top floor, girls on the second to top floor. And underneath us, for a few floors, there were some other camps going on, but it wasn't incoming college freshmen. This was like literally like middle schoolers and stuff. So there's a huge gap. But we were always fucking with them in different ways. We were roasting them because, you know, they're loud as shit and obnoxious. So are we, I guess. What the f- One of these guys that I was associated with, he would fuck with these kids more than anyone. On the elevators, he would act like a fucking psychopath. He would start pacing back and forth whenever the kids were on there with him, going up to the top floor. And he just starts like walking like, I can't take it, I can't take it. And like when he goes raw, he would fucking go up to the elevator doors and just pull that shit apart. And he did that with me in the elevator one time, and I was just like fucking dying. I was like, is this what you've been doing to the poor kids? And all the kids are freaking out because like when you do that, the elevator screeches to a stop. It like activates the emergency brake mechanism. That was the start of pranking these poor little kids. And then it became us just being like kind of assholes to them. One of the other things we did was for this next part, you have to understand the structure of the dorm. So the structure of the dorm is like a giant rectangle is each floor. In the middle, they've got a big-ass communal bathroom or something, you know, whatever. The rooms are along the outside. On one of the short ends of the rectangle, they have the elevator, like, in the middle. And on the wide end, kind of a third of the way up to the elevator side, they have some stairs on either side. So there's two, like, giant staircases. Oh my god, I'm dead. I was locked in that stun for years! Anyway. Oh, yeah, now you shoot on time. Okay. So what was I saying? The rectangle bullshit. So that's the layout. One night at like 11:30 or yeah, like 11:30 or something. It's not like incredibly late for us as, you know, a rowdy bunch of fresh out of high schoolers, incoming freshmen. But for the kids, obviously it's like super late. They're not supposed to be awake. We're just like hanging out in the lounge. The same guy that had us pulling open the elevator doors. We're chilling in the lounge. Dude comes up. He's like, yo, we're gonna fuck with these kids again before they go. This summer program that the kids were in was ending soon. It wasn't the whole summer, it was just like part of it. We were there for the whole summer. So he basically was like, we need to get a few people, one on either staircase, and then like at least just one other person to hold the elevator. Okay, sure. I can hold the elevator, you know, be the getaway driver. I didn't know exactly what they were gonna do, right? The people that were gonna go on the stairs, they went over there and like had a chat while they were walking over to the stairs. And dude was just like, yeah, just meet us on this floor, like hold the elevator open. I do this, right? I'm sitting there waiting, and it was like, okay, text me when you have the door open. Okay, sure. I text him. I have the door open for him. These guys come out of the opposite end staircases. They just start screaming down the hallway. Wake the fuck up, motherfuckers! Ah! Going all the way down. And they're around the corner. They're like, go, 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 go. The two of them bolt into the elevator with me. And we hit up the next floor. And I'm dying laughing. And I'm like, oh, that's the plan. We go up to the next floor. It's rinse repeat. They come out of the elevator. They run to the stairs. They're like, just go to the next floor. Fucking close the elevator behind them. But I hear them screaming down the hallway again, doing the same shit. Wake the fuck up, motherfuckers! And they're going the stairwell. And so like it's basically, we could do this like the whole length of or whole height of the dormitory basically, because it's like you can just wrap stairs to elevator, but there's not that many camp kids running around or in bed, I guess. So that's the second floor. Go up to the third floor, and it's the same concept. They come out of the stairs, they come running down, but like just because it's a whole different floor doesn't mean it's soundproof. Like you can kind of hear floor to floor what's going on. When they come around the third floor screaming, wake the fuck up, motherfuckers, I hear a door like start to open from one of the corners, and the corner rooms are where like the camp counselors stay, the full ass grown adults. They're doing the wake the fuck up, motherfuckers. I'm like monka-essing at the doors opening. They're like, go, 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 go. Because the fucking they didn't want to get spotted. I didn't want to get spotted. I was like crouching in the back of the elevator, Like, don't see me, don't do anything, because they have basically full sight on the elevators from the corner. But I think we get in without being seen. We get up to, we skip the next floor, or like whatever the fuck we were gonna do. No, I guess the next floor would have been the girls' floor for our thing. They would have been awake. We just get off on our floor. We go all the way up, and like we either dip to our rooms or like go in the lounge or something. We're like, all right, we're chilling. We need alibis. We weren't here. We're doing anything. They don't chase us up and like do anything, but they definitely reported it to our program. Basically just like, these kids are a disturbance. I think we all had one of those, like, remember how I said like after school activities kind of things? There's like, I don't know, we were all having dinner together, and one of the ladies that coordinated us brought it up, like, we heard that some of you were running around the dormitories at midnight, waking up all the other camps. Can you not do that? But a little bit more like finger wag, no, or else kind of deal. But you know, we were chilling. It's like, okay, they don't have shit. They didn't see anything. They don't know who it was. A disturbance in the force. So that's step 2 of the stupid shit. Okay, the last part of this summer program, there's probably more, but I'll just wrap it up real quick with the final bit, which was we had like a little field trip, and we were like out in the fields or something, I don't know. And we decided to play, it goes by different names, like some people call it samurai, or we called it ninja. Basically when you get in a big circle and like everyone kind of starts together and you jump back and you're like, you know, 3, 2, 1, go. And you have to stay still, and people go around like taking turns in a circle trying to swipe at each other. And like when you swipe at someone, you have to try to tag their hand, or at least like, you know, forearm down, and hit them, but they can try to dodge and move, but it has to be all in one fluid movement. You don't just run at someone, you're like yeah until they're out, right? You get one move, one swipe, and that's it. And you have to stay in that position. If you miss and your arm is outreached, you are now vulnerable, and you have to be able to react to the next person to go. And so like, even if someone's got their back turned to you and like you swipe toward them, if they're paying attention, they just like without looking smack their hand back and get you out. Right, so it's an elimination game, and we start playing. We're just doing the one round real quick before we take a bus back to wherever, back to the dorm. We get down to like the final 3 or something. I'm in there. This big ass dude, way too big for his age, that we call Grandpa, was there, and this other girl was there. The rule was like, you know, you have to do things in one fluid movement. Throughout the course of this summer program, due to other activities, I was already known as a bit of an actual ninja already. I have a martial arts black belt. That's probably like news to some of you guys. And like, you know, I do sneaky shit. I creep around, and like I do stuff. So what I tried doing here, we're swooping around, we get to final 3, it's my turn. Trying to do one fluid movement, taking the ninja shit to an extreme. I tried doing like a little cartwheel to get through, like close the gap, because we're all far away, safing it out. I try to do like a cartwheel to close the distance. And I do the cartwheel successfully, and I swipe, but I missed the person I think I was going for Grandpa or something. But this cartwheel, I didn't hold out my legs like some fucking novice idiot, and I kick the girl in the head. I fucking kick her in the head, and like I felt my foot hit something. I was like, what the fuck was that? And then like I hear everyone like, oh, and like as I come out of my spin, like my little cartwheel, like half dizziness, I look, I'm like, oh shit, like she's on the fucking floor holding her head. There are people in the back going, oh shit, just like that. And I'm just like, damn dude, game's over. Fucking Grandpa's like everyone's like, oh shit, we're dropping the game. I just like put my hand out, he tags me like, yeah dude, good fucking job. And yeah, but it was obviously an accident. Everyone knows I wasn't trying to do that, but it was like with this high dexterity resume that I have already presented to the folks, here's of course the greatest thing I can do to invalidate myself. Yeah, but I mean, like at the same time, people took it the other way, like, damn, he's really on this like ninja shit, trying to assassinate people in broad daylight. Just fucking take them out. No, but this girl, like, I had her in a few classes and stuff, and we were cool. Like, she knew it was an accident, right? And like, I basically apologized several times for the whole existence. And so that one, like, had resolution, and it was fine. But yeah, those are the highlights. There's probably more that I'll think of for later, but those are like the highlights of that summer program. Subscribe. Okay, video's over.